Hello, my name is Sean and you're watching the Ask How To Show. So today I'm starting a series of videos on HTML5. I've been gone for a little while. I was doing some schooling, online schooling through BCIT for web design. And I'm here today to share with you some of the information that I'm learning, and I'm going to do you a huge favor and I'm going to give it to you for free because trust me, I'm really paying for it at BCIT. So let's get started. So for HTML, you're going to need a text editor. You can use just about anything. You can use Notepad, Notepad++. Right now I'm using Komodo. It's one of the recommended programs that the teachers kind of lead you in the direction of. It's a good program. It's easy to use. It completes a lot of the tags for you, so it's taken a lot of that guesswork out of it. So you're not going to miss any closing tags and mess up your code. Put links in the description so you can get those downloaded and then you're ready to go. So basically, like I said, I'm going to be using Komodo. I recommend that you download Komodo. Follow along with the tutorials using Komodo. That'll make it easier to follow. Alright, so let's get started. Go up to File and create a new file. And then right next to File, go to Edit, Current File Settings. Right here, Language, HTML5. And your encoding, we're going to use UTF-8. And line endings, Unix/N. And hit OK. And there you go, you're ready to start coding. So one of the first things you want to start with is kind of like a declaration at the top of your page. It's just going to tell the web browser what language you're using, like what version of HTML, basically, not language. But so we're going to start by typing !doc_type space HTML. So this is not a tag. This is just it's commonly referred to as the DTD, the document type definition. So we can go ahead and hit enter there. Now we will start our HTML tag. So as you saw, once you type in HTML and hit enter, it's going to put that closing tag, ending tag in there for you, which is really handy. So let's give ourselves some space. Next we can we'll put our head tag. And again, it's going to end that tag for you, taking the guesswork out. And I like to give myself some space, and then in between this head tag, we're going to put our title tag. Now what the title is going to do is up the top of the web browser, it's going to give you that information that you see there, right? So for now, let's type in my first web page. Now you have to forgive me. I'm typing at a funny angle and I'm not lined up with my keyboard, so I'm making lots of typos and it's making me look like a total noob here. But alright, so that'll do for now. Inside your head, you always declare your title as well as put things like links to your CSS and JavaScript and meta tags, things like that. We'll get to that in much later tutorials. For now, we're just going to keep it simple. So after head, hit enter a couple of times, and we'll put your body tags, and then we can give that some space as well. So that's basically your very basic HTML. That's going to give you the structure of your page. Everything contained in your website is contained within the body tags. For instance, any images, any lists, any everything. Everything has to go in between the body tags. Alright, so I mean, you could end this here and you would have a good start, but you're not going to be able to see anything on your website. So let's type in P. Now this is a tag for paragraphs, and you can have as many words as you want. You can have a full paragraph. This is just going to keep everything together in that same paragraph. So if you were to edit this using CSS, it would edit this paragraph specifically if you were to give it a name to reference. Anyway, we'll get into that in later tutorials. For now, let's just type in here again, my first web page. Alright, so there you go. We've built our first web page. Very simple. It's only going to display those 4 words right here. But now we're ready to save, so we can go ahead and save this by going up to File, Save As. And you're going to want to save this in a place that you know where you're going to be able to find it. So let's go desktop for now. And basically, any page, any start to a website, you're going to want to name it index. It's just it's more or less like a standard, I guess. So index, and you can end this with .htm, HTML or HTML. Either or, it's going to work for you. So go ahead and hit enter, and yeah, we'll replace that. I've already got one sample on my desktop, and we can minimize this, and there we go. There's our first website. So if we double click on that, it's going to bring it up in Firefox. So here's what your title did, my first web page, right here in your browser tab, and then here's what your paragraph tag did. It put this text on our website, my first web page. So that's the basics of HTML5. And one thing I forgot to mention is when you're looking at doc types, there's going to be some controversy here. Doc type HTML, this is basically used for HTML5. Any other versions of HTML, HTML 4.01, you can use strict or transitional. There's going to be different tags up here, but using HTML5, all you need is doc type HTML. It keeps it real simple. Alright, so I'm going to end that video there. Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, and be sure to tune in next time for more basics in HTML. I think next time we'll be covering headings and other text-related tags. Alright, bye for now.